Welcome back. This is email 0020 part B. This brother saying, yo, what's up, Supreme? I'm a young man, 19, who has unfortunately been wrongly programmed his entire life due to being raised by a single mother. It so happens I'm from Cali and lived many years in Sac, Elk Grove to be exact. And I live just a couple of blocks away from the territory described as Elk Grove. So I'm right on the outskirts of Elk Grove right now. Well, anyways, he says, I took a great interest in your shows because you know what you're talking about. I am always thinking about picking up your 7 steps because of the positive feedback I see on your shows. I looked at your Confidence Kicker site, and I think it's been disabled. Can you let me know if it still exists or not? Right now, we're having server trouble. I think someone tried to hack and get my shit for free, and they're working on the server now. It's still got some issues. So that's what's going on. The ZenMax site has got trouble also, but you can still get on it. I'm having trouble uploading stuff to it, but the main site is working. All of my sub-sites under that are having issues. Okay, so it might be a few days. Some are back up. Most of them should be back up by now, though. Okay, next. From one player to another. Okay, I was surfing the net and stumbled over some bullshit called How to Get Your Ex-Boyfriend Crawling Back. Ooh. I believe it was called, he says, and the guru was talking about some tricks that he has written in his book. I've bought your Female Mind Domination book, and I'm currently reading your 7 Steps book, and they are the truth. But what do you think about this fool who calls himself a guru? Are we out there in the community in any kind of danger to these tricks that might be pulled on us? Respect. Okay, Polish. Game recognizes game, so you can always tell when someone's pulling some game on you. That's the one thing about when you develop your own game, fellas, you can recognize females' games. I could stand there and laugh. I see their stupid little games they're playing, and I could just laugh at the shit. Because your mind has been open. It's like you could suddenly see the Matrix. Like in the movie The Matrix, when Neo suddenly realized, boom, and he could see all the coding. It's the same thing. There's a saying in the game that says, game recognizes game. And when you have game, you always be able to recognize game, and bullshit like this won't even work on you. Next. How do you yourself get over a woman or relationship? Have you ever had a point in your life where you were just hung up on a chick? Just curious. Yes. And what it took was opening my heart to someone else. I had a thing where I thought about that person every second of the day, all day long. Couldn't sleep at night. Stomach was fucked up. And what got me out of that was, as time stretched on, also, you don't think about them as much, but also opening your heart to someone else. So I told myself I got to start caring about someone else, just so I can forget about this fool. And that's what I did. I didn't fall in love, but I started caring about someone else. Next. Hey. Just a question. Why do you hate Michael Jackson? Okay, you're a foreigner. I'm in the United States. Michael Jackson is an African American. It's an African American thing. I basically believe that he did sell our race down the tube by trying to dye his skin white. I actually know nurses who knew nurses that worked on his skin team down in L.A., and they said his vitiligo was not that bad. It was very minor. I have more than he did. So basically, he was trying to recreate himself as white. He cut his nose up, to look more Caucasian. He wore his hair, by the way, you guys probably don't know this, but it was all a wig. He burned his hair off a long time ago, and it was all just a wig. So he's trying to look Caucasian, basically sell our race down the drain. Next. This brother says, thanks. Nice show you got here. Love those self-confidence videos. They are just amazing. The way you speak makes the things come deeper. Lately have been having some issues, and really these videos are making me feel more open to the world. Well, Pineros Vids, thank you very much for the compliment. It looks like I'm all done. So I'm all caught up on the emails. Thank God for that. Till next time, fellas.